the more that you figure out the messes that are being made here, and just in general, if you gather in the mess that it is, then you'll begin to attract, and also you'll begin to notice, yes, you'll begin to attract, like a magnet, the mess makers. Not just, see, the physical world is kind of interesting, the way that it's tracking you down, but um, interdimensional beings that don't wish for you to find out some things, uh, or it could be other entities that don't want you to know anything, because maybe it's just that you're not ready or it's dangerous or something. They don't have to be demonic, but my experience is that they are dislocated. Whatever it is, it's not human, and it's just miserable. It's miserable, and it's uh, keeping a lot of the organism on tap. Most people are, I really don't know, because I really don't know, but you can run into um, material like this. See, I've been battling it intensely for the last, well, 3 years, 4 years, maybe 3 years. Like I said, it comes along with you gaining your own faculties. And the only way I can explain it is now because I know the information about the black goo thing. Just a plasmatic field of what's informing and also bringing in information. There's two different types. See, there's the kind that now it's just the same as I've been talking about. Um, uh, if you want to get into the kinds of people that it creates, there's either the human being, which operates from the heart, which is the best energy. It's what is going to heal. It's what taps you into the information of not just everything, but the entire universe, and that's everything. So hard to get into this, but um, then there's the other information field that is bringing in a certain kind that's lacking one field. It goes along with we're looking at if we're looking at an interfacing system like the English alphabet that in fact is missing a whole spectrum, which is the capitalized vowels, and how to place them and make a wave of information that involves the non-physical orientation, which is the electromagnetic, and that's the heart orientation. So, but to know that there is this substance that's uh, there, because I always wondered, I'm a strange person, and it was just a few weeks ago or a week ago or something. I was like, there is electricity, but something else is animating by way of that connection, and it's through the information field of, you can call it that black goo stuff, because what is it? Well, oh God, I say there is a transparency um, to it, and they do, scientists do start to talk about that a little bit. I'm picking up on things that is being confirmed, and this is part of my Mercury conjunct my ascendant, that just will happen for some people, that they are not going to imagine some things. Visions and things are going to come in. They know how to pay attention to a certain feeling, and it's like, well, okay, back to for whatever reason, I'm being shown this. But yeah, that's normal for every human being here has a mission. They have a little thing they're going to do. And now getting back to that black goo thing, if they are entrapped into the, now we call it binary or trinary. Um, uh, See, there's the one-dimensional field, and then every once in a while people blip into the two-dimensional, which is the body. But there's the third-dimensional, which what the heart is connected to is the entire outer space, so-called field that we're within here. And see, the thing is that we kind of tap in on, if at all you're using your own time here on your own and getting away from other influences enough, mainly your fear. You're just going to look, you're going to, well, if you get a little peeing about something, science is trying to inform us. The study of just your own senses, babes, it's vibrational frequency. It's an illusion that we're in, of distance and time and all that. Really, there is nothing out there, kind of a thing. I mean, okay, so just dropping seeds here, I guess. Like I said, that the Mercury, the Aries sign, a lot of the very renowned spiritual pioneers. It rules pioneer. The trailblazers of any old thing, really, the discoverers of, because they just move forward without fear, and they assess without even an ego. They just say, "Oh no, this is what was there. This, because I'm here. This is the I am." And so they are known to be uh, they are prominent. If you look at stack all the philosophical books, I guess Carlos Castaneda was an Aries, a triple Aries, and he was very much uh, a pioneer, um, that would inform us, I guess, I would say on a modern day level. Say, let's say on the level of where, like I said, the mess. It is such a mess that people don't are so discombobulated now. This material written by this person, I think he's white, maybe. I don't know, Carlos. I don't know, but it's an English format, and you can find these books out of the millions of crap by Stephen King and all this crap like this, total trash. Um, and you can find books instead that can tap you into the fact of your mind. It can release you from the illusion. It can begin to make you, train you into how to see the different illusions, right? And so there's many, and uh, it's bittersweet. It's amazing, because when you, like I said, you're getting closer and closer to probably what they call ascending, and you are being attacked more and more by what? Well, like I said, it can come in the form of human in your 3D, and these people are hatred. It's the worst experience you'll have within a so-called human ecology, but these aren't human beings. You want to talk about your narcissist again? Minute 9. Hey, hit like, because this is what we are connecting with it. It causes a personality problem if you aren't heart connected. If you're see, there's a struggle with that. 80% or more are struggling with that. And it said, okay, so 80%, that's 7 and 10, I think. And then what is said, this is just what science is saying after 200 years to figuring this out. Well, they're actually creating it, to some extent, as far as the presences here that steal information and hide it away and begin to trickle it out, twisted and upside down and backward, and even use against the organism. But anyway, about their own minds. Um, so it's this, if it's 7 and 10 that are struggling with this trinary field, and they're only going binary, and it's very because the heart is disconnected, and that's not, once you disconnect the heart, you disconnected your electrical field of everything on the outside here, you know, that now what are you going to receive? Anyway, well, you receive what is available within the plasmatic field that is absent of that heart field, which is, it's okay. What came into my mind is numbers, but more of just the ones and zeros, right? Because there's the binary. Wanted to talk about, okay, so 80%, 7 out of 10 are struggling with this. It's called struggling with narcissism. But okay, but it's 3 out of 7 who are malignant cases. They aren't healable. They won't be healed in this lifetime. They might be coming back here in incarnations of hell, because it's like it's kind of looking like it's getting worse and worse and worse, as far as the environment that they have to clean up, or we have to clean up, or their children have to clean up, or who has to clean up? Who? Who is it that's here? What is it? See, um, uh, there is a possibility that this is a technological field, and yeah, more and more, to me, it feels more and more unreal than what I'm experiencing as a dream when I'm able to meditate. What I'm pulled into is a completely different state of so-called alertness, or more like wakefulness. Um, it's uh, it's more like, well, I'm in the forest meditating, excuse me, and you won't notice what I'm doing. Um, but there is a lot of spiritual connection. And what I mean is intelligence. What little can come in as you becoming a receiver, um, is all you need. It could take a long time, I gather, I think, but when you get the right connection, then now you're well on your way. It's called getting on the path, and being on the way. Um, uh, let's say away from the labyrinth that the binary existential reality is, which is here, just absent of the heart field. Yeah, that is like it's escape. It's escape. What I mean is, it's like escape of the entire holographic place that we're in. And see, the problem that we have with narcissists and the purely binary is that they don't include reality, which is the heart and the truth. And they have closed that account. I've said this all, time and again. So having said this, babes, this is right here, what I'm going to put right here. This video is the most important video that you can ever watch, and you should share it. Just figure your body isn't yours. You only have so much time here, and share this video. These people and scientists and any one person, they aren't perfect, but when we come together and start to vibrate in our frequency of awareness and studying this, because a lot of people see this video comes out of Germany, where that's where they're forefronting all of the studies about your aliens and also the paranormal. If you're interested in telepathy, if you're interested in the paranormal, watch this video. It is the truth, and it is more interesting than all sci-fi films combined. You're welcome.